parents and students of biology. I'll try to be as brief as possible. Gave a test a couple days ago, graded the test, did the test breakdown. The grades were not what I expected. They were lower than I expected, lower than I anticipated. 1A, 5 Bs, 3 Cs, 4 Ds, 11 Fs. So if this is the case, obviously something is wrong on either my end or the son or daughter's end. So just let everybody know that it's clear of the expectations. This grade will not, let me repeat, this grade will not go in the grade book. But however, this should be a warning for your son or daughter if they did poorly on this. If they scored a D or an F, and I'll pass this back to them today to take home to you guys if you want to look at that. I'll also have a record of what they scored individually on this test. So if they didn't bring it home or they tend to lose it so you can't see it, you can email me and I can tell you their grade on that test, what percentage they got. So I'm going to do another test, very similar format, different questions, and hopefully we can get this score better. This is their first high school test in science, and typically students don't know what to expect. So this is what to expect on the similar questions on that. So I'm looking for these B's to be A's, those C's to be B's. We can get at least those F's that were down here up to C's or B's. Okay, hopefully all A's. All right, but we got to make sure that we're studying for this stuff. There was a study guide on Moodle right here. There's a review sheet and an answer key. Great ways to study is to look over those things. Quiz yourselves and then see the answer key that's right here. So that's the test. That's going to happen. I'm going to do the retake on Monday, the retake exam on Monday. So hopefully your son or daughter can score better on the exam. So I'm going to pass that back to them today. They can keep that test. That's fine. Pill bug lab reports. Here was the breakdown, much better breakdown. 6 A's, 3 B's, 11 C's, 3 D's, 1 F. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm not trying to get your son, if your son or daughter scored below a D or an F on this for some reason, probably just didn't follow directions or just didn't forgot to do questions, they can raise their grade to the lowest C possible. So they can raise their grade to a 78%, the lowest C possible. That's why I got to hold them accountable for some of their work, but it doesn't dig them in a deep hole to where they can't get out of it. So that's kind of what I'll do with this pill bug lab report. Okay, so if your son or daughter scored here, they can improve their grade. Okay, to at least get up to a C. All right. Other things I'm going to tell you guys really quickly. Anything that says, I've said this to the students multiple times. Students are taking advantage of this. Anything that says practice here, okay, they can get a perfect score. They can do this until they get a perfect score on this stuff. So if anything you see in the grade book that says practice and it has like an A1, A2 in RenWeb, if it says practice, they can take this on Moodle until they get a perfect score. So there's really no reason why they should. Those are meant to help their grade, not hurt their grade. Okay. So anytime, and I'll keep doing that all year. Anything that says practice under Moodle and it looks like a quiz, this little check mark here, they can take that until they get a perfect score. Alrighty, guys. So like I said, this is their first high school science test, and I let them know of my expectations. And I'm not trying to. This should be a warning sign if your son or daughter did not do well. To study a little bit more for their test on Monday, because on Monday, that test, no retakes, no corrections. Okay, that will be your grade. So this is a warning to make sure we're looking over that material, we're studying. If they have questions, come in and see me. All right. If you have any questions, parents, you can email me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I hope that kind of makes sense, because I'm not going to put these grades in the grade book because I'm going to give you the students another chance on this first exam. Alrighty, guys. Take care and have a good Friday.